Hello my YouTube friends, my name is Mel from Mel's Papermakes. Today we are going to be cash stuffing for the fourth week in August. We have 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 94, 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 6, and 7. So $557 is all here. I hope everyone is having a really good week so far. Mine has been pretty busy, just because I picked up my keys to my new apartment, which is really exciting, and I've just started moving things over, just slowly cleaning up. But before I fully move everything over, I want to make sure that I take pictures of my current apartment. And so what I've been doing this week is cleaning my current apartment to take pictures. And the reason why I take pictures is because I'm extremely sentimental. And I just want pictures to remember this apartment by, because it's my first apartment all on my own, my first big girl apartment. And I did a lot of growing here, so I just want to remember it. But yeah, I have been cash stuffing for almost 4 years, 3.5. And I do this so that I can have a good financial habit, meet my financial goals like contributing towards retirement, paying down some loans, and enjoying the money that I make, because I think I work hard for it. So I don't want to feel bad about spending the money that I make. So we're going to start with unstuffing. My groceries has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. In the spirit of moving, I'm trying to clean out my pantry. So I'm cleaning out all the stuff in my freezer by eating them out during the week, and it's been working well so far. So next is gas. We have $2, and since my weekends are gonna be filled with moving, I think I'm gonna be using a bit more gas stuff. But you know what? I'm going to move some things around. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. Eating out has nothing. And while it's like my last few weeks at my current location, I am going to be going to the places that I enjoy eating at. So I can always come back to them. I'm only going to be like 30 minutes away, but you know, while I'm here, I'm going to enjoy it. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19 again for spending, which is a really good amount. So now we can start by stuffing these envelopes up once again. And I will say I do use a credit card, and yes, I cash stuff, but primarily I use my credit card, and I just take the money out of my envelopes and bring it to the bank whenever I make a transaction. So this is $50 going into groceries. I'm gonna keep on doing the pantry and freezer clean out, just because I don't want to bring a ton of stuff into my new apartment, and just eat what I can here. So it's just less to move. Gas is going to get $30 budgeted, but I'm gonna get a 5. Oh, let's count the rollover money. We have only the bigger bills. We have 10, 20, 25, and 30. And I'm gonna take $5 and put it towards gas, just because I'm gonna be driving a lot right now. So I'm just gonna put some extra money here. Okay, eating out is getting 30. And I'm probably going to be eating out a little bit more during this time, during the weekends, just because I'm not going to be cooking as much, but just because I'm going to be on the move. Spending is going to get 30 as well. But what's really awesome is on Friday for work, we are going to be going to a sports event. So there'll be a tailgate, and they'll give us food, which is awesome. We have $145 in these 4 envelopes, and I'll use them throughout the week. But up next is my savings monthly and my retirement binder. So Buffer still has $50, nothing is going in there. Emergency has $10,000 in my high yield. And this is just a placeholder to represent what's in the high yield. So nothing is going in there. Medical is going to get 20. We have 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 110. So 1,110 for medical. Next is future. This is getting a 10. I feel like I'm rushing through this because I still need to I really want to clean up this apartment, take more pictures, and then just start grouping stuff to pack. But I've got a few weeks to move. It's really no rush. I can take my time on this, but sorry if I feel like I'm rushing. We have 1, 2, 300, 320, 30, 40, 50, and 360 for future. This is saving up for things in the future, but within 5 years. So a car, a house, a wedding, another big purchase, but within 5 years. My future pet though is going to get 5. And we hit over $900 here, which is really nice. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 850, 870, 890, 95, 900, 5, and 10. $910 for my lovely future pet. Up next is travel. We have $20 here. And I think I have, there's rumblings of planning to go camping, and then there's rumblings of going to a motorsport event that we will have to travel to, but they're just rumblings for now. But I do have some money for travel. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 900, 950, 970, 990, 1010, 35. And since they're rumblings, I'm still just gonna keep this money in here, but once those rumblings actually become plans, then I'll take this money out and put it into another envelope where I can just divvy it up between all the categories. Tech is going to get 35, so 20, 30, and a 5. I have decided on a case. I think I told y'all. I haven't really done anything else after that. I've decided on a case, and really that's it for now. Just it's getting a little bit busy. So yeah, probably after I move, probably order the case and fans before I move, and then after that I will start building it, but that's going to be really exciting. We have 5, 6, 7, 20, 40, 60, 80, 8, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 900, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Hold on, messed that up. Oh boy. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 900, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. $919 for tech. Got a little bit distracted there, but that's okay. That's a lot in here. Very happy about that. Extra week still has 160. I will use this next week when I do my week 5 cash stuffing. So I'll take 140 of the 160 in here and use that for my daily cash envelopes, these ones. Next is fitness and wellness. This has 220 and nothing is going in there. Next is memberships. I realized when I upgraded my phone and upgraded my Apple storage, I paid for just the difference for this month. So it hasn't come out yet, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it, keep the money in here still. We have 5, 10, 15, 25 for memberships. And that's Apple storage, Spotify, but Minecraft and HBO Max, I share with someone. So everything is under $25. And then my Roth IRA is getting 142, 100, 20, 40, and $2. I'm gonna put these leftover money in the back. And the reason why I'm putting so much in is because I'm currently not eligible to get my employer's 401k plan. So the money that would have gone to my Roth 401k is going to go to my Roth IRA instead. We have 1, 200, 300, 350, 70, 90, 410, 30, 50, 70, 90, 510, 530, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. $568 in my Roth IRA, and it's going to be an exciting few months just because I have not put this much money in my Roth IRA in 1 month before, so I have one more week. But since I only get paid twice, I already put the money that would be going into my 401k into this envelope, so it's just going to be the amount that I budgeted going in here next week, but it's still going to be really exciting. And then I have $20 to save for future things that are past 5 years. I mentioned my future envelope is within 5 years, but I have $20 every week going to my brokerage to save for more long-term things. And that's in prop bills because that's an automatic transaction to go in every single week. And I really don't want to deal with that. I just set the amount and I forget about it. So there is that. Up next is my big binder. And we're going to start with my car, Claudia. We did do a lot of spending in this binder, but I'll explain that as I go on. So first, for my car, Claudia, she is getting $50 in a 20, 2 10s, and 2 5s. So 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. So if you have remembered, I've been talking about, I spill coffee in my car and I feel really bad about it, but I have tried 3 different ways to clean it. Warm soapy water. I don't remember the sprays, but like 2 different sprays. It just has not worked. So I bit the bullet and I bought a mini wet vac. I bought the Bissell Little Green Pet Pro. And what's awesome is they have like a little kit. So I have the actual wet vac itself. I have 4 different attachments, I think, and a cleaning solution. So once I'm fully settled, or I have a long weekend where I can clean my car in my new garage, which is exciting, I am going to just clean my chairs and cross my fingers and hope that it actually takes out all of the stains. I have been fighting these stains for so long. It's crazy. But with that being said, I did take the money out of maintenance because it's a piece of equipment to help maintain the appearance of my car. And I know appearances isn't everything, but it's something that I really want, and to just make sure it's clean. So I took that money out of here. So let's go ahead and get started. My car emergency, I'm pausing on because maintenance isn't fully funded, but it has 1,000, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. So $1,075 for Claudia's emergency fund. So $175. My car deductible is fully funded at $500. Insurance is going to get a 20. And I won't need this until fall, but it has 5, 20, 40, 60, 80, 605. 605 for insurance, plus 605. And then maintenance is going to get 15 to make some progress to getting this back up to $1,000. This now has 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 50, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 8, hold on. Oh, I did this wrong. 874, not 879. Oopsie. Hold on. I will check that math later. Oh, I can't do math. So that should be 874. Sorry about that. So plus 874. And then oil changes is getting 15. The goal for this one is 100. So now this has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 6, 7, 8, and $59 for oil changes. That is correct, so that's good. That tracker's correct. And registration has $175 saved up. So in total, I have $3,288 saved up for my car, Claudia, and that's okay because I really want to get these stains out. You know, I've been battling them for a while, so hopefully it gets it out, and I'll report back. My friend's wedding still has $1,500. Nothing is going in there. And moving, this has had some money come out of here too. But like I said, I picked up my keys for my new apartment. So I did have to pay my first month's rent, and it's prorated. So I took the money out of here, but we'll go through this. This envelope is just gonna get $10, but safety deposit has been paid. Moving cost is going to get the $10. But this has 100, 210, 20, 35, 6, and 37. So 10, 37. And the reason why I took out a bit of money is because there is a bit of a transaction fee because I paid it online. It's so bizarre how they have it. But basically I can't get out of paying a fee. It's either if you pay with a credit card or debit card, you have a percentage. If you pay via bank or like an e-check, you pay a flat fee, and it's kind of stupid how they do that. But I didn't account for that, so I took the money out of moving costs when it should have come out of miscellaneous because that was where I had my prorated rent, but that's okay, I guess. Groceries is fully funded at $100. Electric and internet is fully funded at $150. And my new place doesn't have internet yet because I'm not there yet, so I'm just gonna keep waiting on that one. And miscellaneous is all empty because this was my prorated rent, and that is all spent now. So in total, I have $487 left in moving. I don't think I'll use the money for groceries or all of it. And hopefully electric and internet doesn't cost $150 for like the overlapping month, but who knows? I'm still gonna put just a little bit in there, but hopefully I'll be okay. Up next is my sinking funds. So for apartment, I did get some metal shelves for my my garage that is just gonna house all of my plant things like the dirt and all of my pots and such, and then my outdoor gear, and it's just going to be just more storage. I've never had a garage before, so this is really exciting that I have like more space. And it was like $62 or more, closer to 63, but I'm going to put some more money in here. We have 25, 30, and $31, but I'm gonna do another rollover 5. So now this has 36, but yes, that's all I'm gonna do. So $36 in apartment. Partner fund has 0, nothing going in there. Bulk food has 20, 31, nothing is going in here. Next is Christmas. Christmas is going to get 10. So for my crafty Christmas, we have 1, 2, 3, 400, 20, 30, 40, 50, and $460 for my crafty Christmas. Next is clothes, which is getting 10. Starting to cool down just a little bit, which is really nice. So I can start wearing my sweaters again. We have 10, 20, and $30 for clothes. Dates is going to get $10, but I want to do a rollover 5, but I only have 10s left. So I'm going to put in another 10, but I'm going to take a 5 out. So perfect. $20. No, $15 going in, but now it's $10, $20, and $30 for dates. Okay, family is going to get, oh, put it in the wrong spot, a 5. And it now has 20, 40, 50, 45, 50, 55, and 60 for family. Gifts is going to get a 5. It now has 5, 10, 15. Hobbies is going to get a 5. With all the camping stuff hopefully in the future, I'm going to be tempted to get a better sleeping pad. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 24. Household is getting a 5, and I did spend out of here. I wanted to get more cleaning gloves, so I just got 2 pairs. We have 25, 6, 7, and 28. So 28 for household. Mel's Paper Make still has 73 over the counter. I still haven't done the FSA, but we have 25, 6, 7, and 28. I still haven't done it. I really need to figure it out. Hopefully there isn't like a time, like a deadline to submit my receipts in. Hopefully not. Race tickets is going to get a 5. So we have 5, 10, and 15 for race tickets. Spending is going to get 25. Pretty good amount going in here. So this now has 20, 40, 45, and 50 for spending. Next is toiletries, which is going to be getting a 5. And I did spend out of this because I wanted to get some more hand lotion. Oh, I have 3 5s left. Oh boy. 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3. $33 for toiletries. And I don't know where this goes, but I'm just gonna keep on going, and hopefully I find out where it goes at the end of the video. Okay, for my tabs binder, nothing is going into annuals, but birthdays is going to get 5. It's for my birthday, and it'll now have 15. But my birthday won't be for a while, a long while. Holidays, Thanksgiving is going to get a 5. So we have 20, 40, 45, and $50 for holidays. And I think I want to save $75 just because my thought process was 50 doesn't seem like enough. 100 seems a bit too much. Why don't I go with 75? And yeah, that's how I did it. Okay, but I'm gonna pause here because I'm gonna try and figure out where I missed this 5. So I'll be right back. Okay, it's a little unusual why I have an extra $5, and I've checked everything and I have no idea where this money is supposed to go. I've like rechecked. I have no idea, but I'm just gonna put this extra 5 in moving costs and just pretend that never existed. We have 1, 200, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, and 42. So I'm really not sure why it's there. But in total, I have $492 saved up for moving. But yeah, I'm not sure why it was like that. But we do have $10 left over. Oh, that's where it was. The $5 was not supposed to go and move. I know what it was. It wasn't supposed to go here. It was supposed to go back to rollover. So I'm gonna take that back out, put it back in moving, pretend that never happened. And I have $15 left over in rollover. So sorry about that. Just want to make sure that everyone's paying attention. But okay, we are now going into our Flower Power Savings Challenge. In my last video, I completed all of these smaller flowers. So now we have 1 tulip. We are halfway through or over halfway through with this savings challenge. And this is just to save up those digital coins. So like I said, I am primarily a credit card user, and I cash stuff, but these are in whole dollar amounts, and whatever the change amount is, I take the change from all of my transactions, add them up, and count that as my digital coins. So the amount of digital coins that I have for this week, or for last week's spending, was $7.29. So $7.29, and we'll start up top with $1, 99, 98, 97, 6, 5, and 94, and we are left with 50 cents. So I'm gonna color all of those in, and I'll be right back. All right off the bat, we have one column completed already. We kind of make slow progress because I'm gonna start with the higher numbers, but once we get past this 50 cents, it really goes by fast. If you're interested in the savings challenge, I have this and different versions of it on my Etsy, which is linked below. But now with my $15 of rollover, I'm gonna go into my savings binder where I will save $250, my floral funds, and I'm gonna do a 10 and a 15, just because I have that money right here. And I am now going to find a 10 and a 5. And they are right here. So we'll just put a 10 in and a 5. I love this savings challenge binder so much. I love it so much. But that is it for today's video. Oh, I almost forgot my $1 bills. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10 going into our $1 savings challenge. At the end of the year, I do the savings challenge kind of like cash stuffing, where I take all the money from here, probably from this binder and my savings challenges, and take all that money and just have fun with it. But that will be at the end of the year. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you all have a really good week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.